What's up, Big Daddy? I'm here giving some of my thoughts. You know I come through best wisdom in the game. They call me the Americanized Buddha. No, they don't really call me that. But here's my advice for today. I was gonna make a music review, but I'm like, fuck. I'm too tired, man. I just had the flu, fevers and shit. I need to put them on a game. The game of the O Sun, because everyone's playing a game currently. Everyone's stuck in an illusion. They're stuck in their heads. They're stuck in this fucking world that's full of lies. I'm done with that shit. You can count me out. No. No way. No way, Jose. No way. Okay. Okay, are you okay? That's my question to people who are still caught up in these ideas of what is good and what's bad. I mean, killing someone's bad. That's not what I'm talking about, though. What I'm talking about is the winners are losers and the losers are winners. You know why? This isn't always the case. Some losers are losers. Um, I think, like, let's just say fucking some incel ass motherfucker might be a loser and people see him as a loser, but a lot of the people that people see as losers, they just don't have a wife or boyfriend, or they don't have money or whatever, but they're living their best life. They're bringing good vibes to everyone. They're working on what they want to work on. Whatever that is, they're truly winners. And for the people who have 20 million in their bank account, star-studded friend list on Facebook or whatever the fuck, they ain't doing shit. They ain't doing shit. So don't get so caught up in looking at everyone and being like, oh no, you know, I'm so far behind with everything. Because someone can be at the top of their game. I think the Epstein list shows that exactly. The people who seem to be at the top of their game actually are at the bottom of the game and have zero moral principles, zero righteousness, zero insight, zero true joy besides following bland desires that don't actually fulfill the deepest heart. They have zero true connection to other people besides using them. That's not winning. That's American culture. This new culture around the world, we see that as winning. You need to have 5 million social media followers. You need to have 10 different people who you can have vouch for you and say that you're the best person. You gave them each $1 million and you're so cool. I mean, you gotta be the coolest person, you gotta have aura, you gotta have swag, you gotta have just a different vibe, man. You gotta have all these cool ways of being, and you really have to be a visionary. You have to see the future and have all these manifestations on your vision board and got all your chakras aligned and shit. No, you just gotta be a normal person. Being the most normal person and being a normal person, some people call losing. But being a normal person, that's the biggest win you can have. Because 99% of people in this world are not normal people. They're not normal people. And this is just syntax, but let's call them weirdos. And being a normal person is usually what's called being a loser. And then being a weirdo is usually what's called being a winner. Um, don't go out there and just sit in your parents' basement. Don't just fucking um be misogynistic or anything, because I bet there'll be plenty of dudes watching this or whatever. But I'm just talking about that other stuff. You don't need social media. All that is just to impress other people and like suck other people's ball sacks by liking their photos. Um, all that, job promotion, all that shit. As long as it's a job you actually want, keep doing it. But 90% of that shit is just so you can feel good and have your family just like lick your pussy hole or whatever, because there's nothing useful about that actually benefits the world in like a long-term way, let alone helps you find your truest self, which is the most important thing. And finding that will benefit the world naturally. You'll naturally do all these great things. um And even if you don't, I mean, you're just gonna spread your energy, even if you don't become the next Einstein or whatever, and just save the world. Like, you just have a good place, and you're just gonna spread that, and it's gonna diffuse everywhere, and people are just gonna get that goodness that you brought. But you first need to bring that upon yourself, and bringing that upon yourself is not based around all these external things. It's an internal thing. It's not something you can see. It's not something tangible. We're so focused on things that are so-called tangible, but really it's all intangible. It's all illusion. What you're seeing on this screen right now, it's all illusion. It's all fake. It's all fucking lies. So don't even listen to this. Just listen to yourself. Don't even listen to other people fucking smack you across the face. Doesn't matter what I'm saying. You just need to find what your heart's truly saying, because a lot of people are caught up right now in the opposite of that. So take care. Make sure you do that. Okay?